So my name is Assia. I'm founding partner of iAngels. iAngels is an online equity crowdfunding platform providing individual investors from all over the world with access to Israeli startup companies that are all backed by the top performing angel investors in the industry.
And my name is Shelly. I'm also the founding partner of iAngels. We're both founding partners. My background is financial. I've been working on Wall Street for several years. I started out as a financial advisor at UBS. Then I worked at Goldman Sachs as an investment banker. In between as a hedge fund analyst. And
now we joined forces to create iAngels. My background is in technology and business, so I am a graduate of the 8200 intelligence unit as part of the Israeli Defense Force, graduate of mathematics and computer science from the Technion and Columbia University alum, MBA student. And so we're very complementary in our skill sets. And we bring all that added value, corporate side, to the entrepreneur and startup landscape in Israel.
Okay. Well, the reality is that Israel is one of the largest startup ecosystems in the world in terms of entrepreneurial talent, technological output, and innovation. And in terms of, from an investor perspective, there are numerous liquidation events. In Israel, there are about 100 liquidation events a year. Over the last 4 years, we've generated exits for over $20 billion, and we're just a tiny country, just 8 million people, so high-tech in Israel is huge. It's the world's largest startup density per capita in the world. Just so kind of you get the picture, for every 1 million people of population, there are 375 startups. And the country coming in second is the United States, with 180 startups for every 1 million people. So high-tech in Israel is huge.
It's really booming over the course of the last 3 years. We've seen over 300 exits to come out of Israel. A lot of tech giants have acquired companies in Israel and have established research centers and R&D centers in Israel, sometimes for the very first time outside of California and traditional headquarters. So we see how Israel is really funneling a lot of the technology and innovation into the world and the global scene, and are stepping out of the Israeli landscape to interest global investors and global companies to come into Israel and take a stronger footprint. Definitely, it
creates an incredible pipeline of talent for Israel and for the world, because we have these 18-year-olds going into the army for 5 years, getting world-class education and hands-on professional experience in serious defense technology, and they come out at the age of 22 with all this know-how and knowledge. So of course it creates an amazing pipeline for entrepreneurs.
I think it's a lot of the Israeli DNA that people start out really young. They're super motivated. A lot of times they have their bright ideas when they're still in the military, and when they come out, they kind of want to pursue it and want to make it a reality. And we see a lot of first-time entrepreneurs starting off very, very young, feeding into the ecosystem, then maturing, becoming second, third-time entrepreneurs. Entrepreneurs who have exited to different companies many times outside of Israel. What they do is they feed back into the ecosystem. They become angels in their own right. They become mentors and ambassadors for Israel in all these different focal locations, and that again feeds into the dynamic and their very unique ecosystem.